I get into today's video, I do want to let you guys know that this video is for educational purposes only. Please remember to be kind to everybody everywhere in your everyday life, in your home, in the grocery store, and especially in the comment section down below. Please do not show hate to anybody, anywhere. Good morning, my lovelies, my beauties, my friends. My name is Christina and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really hope that you will subscribe, stick around, take a chance in hearing some things that I have to say. And if you are a returning subscriber, y'all already know, y'all are my babies. So good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody doing today? I hope you all are having an amazing day. I hope you all are having a wonderful week so far. I hope everybody's 2022 is going absolutely wonderful. I know for me in my house, we have had a lot of challenges. All the prayers that you can send my family would be greatly appreciated. Not just my house, but my family. We have quite a few family members that are struggling with very serious health issues right now, and it's a lot going on over here. So all my prayer warriors, we will love your prayers. Pray for us. We'll pray for you. Yeah. In the meantime, though, before we get into this video, I did want to remind y'all that you need to be walking or exercising. I always say walking because it's the easiest thing. You can literally walk for 15 minutes. Matter of fact, get up right now, put on your headphones, and walk while you're watching this video. Do it. Even if you're at work, walk the hallways. You got this. And drink your water. Yeah. Take care of yourself. Take care of your heart. Take care of your body. Okay. All right. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about 35-year-old Anthony Robinson of Virginia. Have y'all heard about this? Well, quite a few of y'all were sending me this over on Instagram, and I hadn't heard about this up until about a couple weeks ago. So the thing is Anthony Robinson, who is 35 years old, no prior criminal history, we will get to that, has been arrested on 2 counts of murder and 2 counts of disposing of a corpse, felony. So what happened? Well, investigators are now calling Anthony Robinson the shopping cart killer. And they are saying that he is a serial killer. They are now saying that they believe he has killed up to 5 women. We'll get to them women in just a minute. But they definitely have him arrested on 2 women. And they fully expect for charges for at least 2 more to come. Hopefully the 5th. And they're also calling for the public to call them or let investigators know if you have any information about Anthony Robinson or if you met him on a dating site like Plenty of Fish. Y'all, please stay off of Plenty of Fish. If you guys don't know what Plenty of Fish is, it is a free online dating site. You know, where you go in, you put your picture in, you put your little bio, you say whatever you want people to think you are and who you can literally go on there and say your name is, you know, Banana Doodoo Brown. And I know there's going to be 5 or 6 of y'all down below that say, oh my gosh, I met the love of my life on Plenty of Fish. That is wonderful. If you were my friend and we were sitting in the living room, you were single, that's not where I would steer you from that. There are so many horror stories that come out of Plenty of Fish and like Craigslist and stuff like that. We'll get to more of that maybe at the end. But nevertheless, the investigators are saying that he met 2 of these women on plentyoffish.com, and the first 2 women whose bodies were found in Virginia behind the Moon Inn Hotel in a wooded area were 29-year-old Cheyenne Brown. Now, Cheyenne has a 7-year-old son, and she was also pregnant with her 2nd baby. And then also the body of 48-year-old Stephanie Harrison. Now, investigators are saying that when they found the 2 women's bodies in this wooded area, it was next to a shopping cart, which is why they're deeming him the shopping cart killer. And what they're saying happened is they're saying that Anthony got a room at this hotel room, okay, met these women on the Plenty of Fish dating site, told them whatever he told them, met them there, and then took their lives. And the investigators are saying that Anthony did unspeakable things to their bodies. Now, I don't know what unspeakable is, but it sounds like it's going to be very gruesome and bad when it comes out.
After he inflicts trauma to his victims and kills them, he transports their bodies to their final resting place, literally in a shopping cart. And there's video to that effect.
Unspeakable things to their bodies, put the women's bodies in the shopping cart, wheeled the shopping cart out into the woods where he disposed of their bodies. One of the women was found with nothing but a blanket covering her, and then the other young woman's body was found in some sort of container, okay? And 29-year-old Cheyenne Brown's mother actually spoke out to the news media.
It's bad enough you started with one, but to continue to do this, like, you're a freaking monster. You can't have any remorse in your body for the stuff that you're doing. For you to continue to do it over and over, now possibly a fifth time.
Now, these two women's bodies were identified through DNA, which I am horrified for them and for their families to find out what all happened to them. We will find out, I'm sure, at some point, but right now, they're not releasing exactly what condition these two women's bodies were found in. But then the next two women, one being 54-year-old Beth Redman, her daughter actually spoke out to the media.
How in the world did that happen? Like, you see it on TV, and I mean, it really is like exactly what goes on in the shows right now, like everything that's happening. And it's kind of weird. All of a sudden, there's 4 people just all of a sudden. And then how many more are there going to be? I mean, in a way, I kind of feel like there has to be more too, because you don't just wake up one day and start doing that.
And then there was also 39-year-old Tonita Smith. So there's 4 women right there that the cops are saying the first 2, he's been charged for murdering them. The second 2, they're waiting to gather more evidence, but they absolutely believe all the evidence that they have shows that Anthony killed those 2 women too. And then now recently, there's been a 5th body that has been found. And this is 40-year-old Sonia Champ, and they're still waiting to gather all the evidence, but they do believe that Anthony murdered this woman as well. The thing with this woman, though, is from what I could find so far as of filming this video, I mean, new information could literally come out tomorrow, but as of filming this video, Sonia, she was out sightseeing and like on trails and stuff and should not have come across Anthony. And so I'm very interested to find out why they think it was him, other than the placement of her body and the shopping cart and all of that stuff, like what other evidence they have. And this is also the thing. Remember how I told y'all that Anthony has no prior criminal record? Okay, well, you would think logically, right? Just me and you, just everyday people, go to Walmart, go to Target, you know, cook on the grill, love our children, do the dishes, normal people, right? Just us. Would think that, you know, a serial killer is going to have some sort of criminal history. They're going to show these signs, but actually, statistics show that people that become serial killers typically have no criminal history before they go on their spree. They are typically very well loved, which we all, when we look at the videos, the true crime videos, most of them are like this, right? They're not out piddling, getting caught stealing from Walmart, right? No, they're planning their whole lives for the big shebang, and then they go off and go on these sprees and do this. I mean, you guys look at Ted Bundy, and I know I always bring him up, but he was extremely well loved, was actually going into politics, which that doesn't shock me at all. But I mean, like, he was extremely smart. He actually, Ted Bundy even, you know, did hotlines where he spoke with women who had been abused. Like, he was a mastermind from day one. But nevertheless, this man who is being accused, and I do say accused because he has not been found guilty yet, Anthony, 35-year-old Anthony, no criminal history, has a strong working background, means he's been working for years. He wasn't like a person that just had one specific job for years. They're saying he did a bunch of different things, and then was allegedly meeting these women on this dating site, plentyoffish.com, and they named one more that I've never even heard of, and lured these women in, allegedly, and then did unspeakable things to their bodies, and then disposed of them, and continued to go on. Now, investigators are saying that they believed that he lured in very vulnerable women who were, they said weak, which I don't know. I don't know why they said that, but I didn't really like that term. Like, don't call them weak unless there's a reason why, unless they're maybe clinically weak, but like, Anyways, that's what was said. Vulnerable, weak women, and that he met them on these dating sites and then did unspeakable things to their bodies. So Anthony is in jail right now, and he's awaiting trial. No family members that I have seen has come up and spoke for him or against him. I do wonder if he has children. If he has children, I hope that they're okay. Just like I hope that all 5 of the victims, whether he took all of their lives or not, I hope that their family and their children are getting through. And then the motive, the cops still don't even really know the motive. They don't know why he did this. Why a man that's 35 years old, who's never been in trouble, never had a problem finding a job, obviously somewhat had his stuff together from what we know right now, just decides to go on a killing spree and just luring women in and using a shopping cart. It's terrifying. All my single folks out there, and this is just friend to friend. I'm not an expert. I don't know what I'm talking about. So take what I say as a grain of salt, okay? If you're going to go on a dating site, I would suggest going on one you have to pay for. And this is just, I don't know anything, you guys. This is just, if you were sitting in my living room or we were sitting on the back porch and I was talking to you, I would say, go on one you have to pay for, one that you actually have to show your ID and like be verified of who you are. And then if you talk to somebody for an extended period of time, first of all, no matter who you're talking to online, don't ever tell them where you work or, even what you do I don't know, man. How do you really get to know somebody? It's scary to me, you guys. Your own family and friends will do crazy mess, okay? Much less somebody that you don't even know on the other side of the screen. On websites like Plenty of Fish and Craigslist and stuff, you can literally put a picture of your granddaddy, okay? And you can be somebody totally different. You can be thinking you are talking to a 29-year-old young woman and you are really talking to a 48-year-old man living in his mama's basement with the pizza box open, drinking root beer out the 2-liter, talking to you online. You ain't got no idea who you're talking to, okay? But if you do, please, for the love of God, have everything on. Have on your trackers. Send somebody your location to track you the whole entire time. Only meet in public places for a while. Like, please take care of yourselves, you guys, because this happens a lot. And I wanted to say, well, not the serial killer aspect, but we don't know. But I wanted to mention that in the United States, about 20,000 people per year are murdered that we know of, that the statistics show, okay? 20,000 people. That's like 54 people per day in the US are murdered. We don't hear about this stuff on the news or media unless it becomes a viral sensation, unless the media feels like pushing it for whatever reason, unless, maybe a YouTuber or a TikToker or somebody on social media picks it up or some magazine goes wild. So 54 people that we know of a day are murdered, okay? According to Google, which I don't know, whatever, it's probably more, over 600,000 people go missing in the United States alone a year. That's about 1,600 people per day go missing, okay? You don't see this on the media. You don't see it, on the news, on social media and all of that. And I say that to say that these instances where people get hurt or taken is not uncommon. It happens literally every single day. We just don't see it in our faces. So please, for the love of God, take care of you guys. Take care of yourself. And so what do y'all think? Have y'all heard about the shopping cart killer? What do you think his motive was? Have you heard it? If you have, let me know down below. I really want to know. I am going to follow this case when more information comes out. I do send my love and condolences to the family members. Like, it's absolutely heartbreaking and devastating, One day you have your daughter or your sister or your mother, and the next day they're gone. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below. As always, my loves, thank you so much for watching this video. Please do not forget to like it. It's a free way that you can help your girl out. And until next time, I love you guys so very much. And I'll see you on Friday in the next video. Bye. Love you guys.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search for